Drivers, start your engines!
Hello YouTube, this is NASCAR 48W2 here with the INORL Lowe's Nationwide series here from Charlotte, and we are getting ready for Memorial Day weekend. And you guys are probably gonna be happy, but I'm gonna upload 2 races of each series this weekend. We got Trucks Nationwide Cup, then Trucks Nationwide and Cup before the weekend ends in honor of Memorial Day. Also on lap 27 here today, we are going to have a moment of silence for all the troops that fight for our country. So we're all excited for the double weekend header, and we are going to go to the green here at Charlotte. Fritz Lugader on the pole, Mason Wood on the outside pole. And let's go green here at Charlotte. One thing to notice is we got 2 of the championship contenders up front. Gene Sanford and Charles Jackson right there. Now, let's see where William Duncan is. And wow, another bad qualifying run for Duncan. He's going to have to really work his way back from this one. Oh, Charles Jackson up in the wall up there. Oh, he's way out of line there. And a lot of drivers are going to shoot past him. Maybe William Duncan does have a shot. But him and Charles Jackson have really been fighting it out for the championship. And James Qualls up on the track. And he's going to block and almost cause the wreck right there. And they're all going to shoot by. Oh, there's a wreck. Ben Paul and Zach Brown. And oh, big pop. And Charles Jackson involved. And William Duncan got by that, I think. Yes, he did. And caution is out. And wow. Sorry, I'm not really in the mood right now to do the race, but James Sanford and William Duncan just got by. But look at all these wrecked cars. Oh, Charles Jackson. 59 points behind William Duncan. Duncan may be able to keep the points lead throughout this race. And oh! Okay, I think Charles Jackson just had a tire go down. But he just went straight into the wall. That was a pretty big wreck. Look at all these wrecked cars. We're going to come down pit road for pit stops. There's Gene Sanford right in there in top 5. His pit stops are now coming here at Charlotte. And you know, all that is happening. But we will take you to see the wreck. So let's see where this wreck started. It seems like Mason Wood is up there in the wall. Up there. You see him in the wall. Oh, he got into a good part. He's going to come off the wall, but Zach Brown's going to be there. He comes off the wall. Zach Brown's there. Then there's Ben Paul, and they both just come straight down into him. Mason Wood keeps it straight, except he comes back up in the Tony Blazer. And then there's the rest of the field, and Ben Paul's actually going to take a pretty hard hit to that wall. Oh, wait, never mind. No, he's not. And there's just nowhere to go. Look at Jordan Eppolito, New Hampshire winner, getting by that. But here comes the 27 of Brendan Patterson. Oh, Tristan Trivet. There's Charles Jackson damage. And the 01 of Brandon Bain is flipping. And he's going to continue to barrel roll. Look at that car go. And he's going to barrel roll right over the 27 and possibly the 93 right there. So let's see that again from the 01. Let's see how he flipped. So there you see, this is mainly where the huge part of the pileup starts. Oh, he's going to get hit right there. Oh! He goes completely over the 27, which ends up making him flip. And then he's going to barrel right into the wall, into the catch fence here. This is actually a pretty bad wreck for Charlotte. And right, Coca-Cola, red. Today's just not red day. The red car's day. Back here, you see Zach Brown and... Zach Smith. I don't see why I keep calling him Zach Brown. Don't know why, but what happened to the 6 here? Well, the 6 was one of the first involved. Got into the 28. Oh, his brother, actually. Which made him room, and made a room for a lot of the inside line to get by there. And then there's the rest of the pack. Speaking of the pack, how did William Duncan get by this? I mean, with his luck, I would have been for sure that he would have got involved in this. I mean, he was right into the middle of that. You see his Brandon Bain flipping. Oh, he actually got into the 33. I mean, the 33 there. then cuts off the 28. And he kind of dashes to the line behind the 20, and then, you know, sorry, I'm just really out of it today. Sorry about this, guys. I know my commentating is going to be horrible today for the nationwide race. So, Tony Blazer, he was one of the first to get involved here. Looks like when the 41 came down, he came right back up into the 3. And Blazer got a pretty good piece right there. Ooh, Tyson Broad did a nice job braking. Here comes the 6. 3's gonna get hit. 27. Ooh, just got shot in the driver's side's door. Oh, and he's gonna get clipped there by the 38, and just kind of finished the job right there for him. Let's take another view from the 27 and 01 perspective. The 27 looked like a hovercraft. It was levitating through the air. So watch this. Here's the 27. Get nailed there, and then there's the 93, and look at that. Then there goes Brandon Bain right under him. Too many haulers right there. And there goes the 01 flipping. 01 gonna take a pretty nice barrel roll there. And the 01 repays the favor by going on top of the 27. So let's take an onboard here with the 01, and then we'll take you back to the green here from Charlotte, because I have a feeling it's going to be a big wreck fest here at Charlotte. Just watch this. Just imagine this, driving along here, and then this, right in front of you. He is lucky right there, because I mean, he just got a 3,400 pound car through the windshield. Just look at that. Then over he goes, and maybe about a couple barrels here into the catch fence, lands on the 27, and then just sits there. Hopefully he is okay mentally and physically right there for Brandon Bain. Tough break for the 01 team, but we'll take you back to the green. We are back. We have a good amount of retired cars. The 21, 93, tough break for the 93 up there in points. 27, 3, 01, 6, 38, and Charles Jackson going to get 35th there. Now, if William Duncan wants to keep his points lead, all he has to do is for this race to stay out of trouble. But for Jean Sanford, she wants to try to take advantage of that, maybe try to pick up a win. Then we have the 23, and the 43 is about to go a lap down. Kevin Lorch is your leader, Fritz Lugner second, Aaron Mason third, Jean Sanford fourth, and Sky Commons rounding out the top 5. And we're going to go back to the green here at Charlotte. Immediately, he's going to get out from behind that 43, because that 43 is definitely slow. You can see the damage. Fritz Lukender and Gene Sanford are going to look to get held up here. Unless they're going to make a 3 wide. It looks like Lukender's going to attempt to do that. Remember the last time a 3 wide happened? We had a pile up. It looks like they're able to keep it going that time. But Gene Sanford, an unlucky benefactor this time. As they're going to get real close to that wall. You can definitely see how close they get to this wall off the corner. So you got to be careful coming off turn 4. Here comes Gene Sanford going to make it 3 wide, trying to get past this 43. Has to be careful though, or she could find herself wrecking. She gets past the 43, which gets into the wall with the 88 there. And we may have a wreck here. Oh, 43 bounces off the wall, but keeps it saved. We're going to hold up the 28 of Richard Johnson and a few other cars, and 28 of Richard Johnson gets turned right in front of Charles Sanford. But it's only a couple cars. Aaron Mason going to lead us back to the line. But Charles Sanford looks like he got no damage out of that. He may have did a good job of braking, but caution is out. Here at Charlotte. That could have ended horribly, but they kept it together. And James Sanford was just really bad benefactor for that, because she's going to fall back to 12th after restarting 4th in like a couple laps. William Duncan is right there behind her, except for the 33 in the middle of them. And Aaron Mason's your leader, but we will take you to see what happens. So let's see here. It looks like 28's getting held up by the 43 now. Was there any contact? Oh, yes there was. There's some contact way back. Keep an eye on the 1 here. The 1 gets into the 09, which the 09 sends the 15 into the 28, because they're all backing up. 28's going to get in the wall. Now, watch Charles Sanford. I mean, he did a pretty good job at braking and letting that 28 with some slack, or Charles Sanford would have had a lot more damage. Going to get some fender damage, but they can bust out a nice little hefty hammer, and it'll be fixed. See, you're going to see that contact. The 1 gets into the 09, which sends a 15 into the 28. The 28 going to go right around. And Charles Sanford did a pretty good job right there. Let's take an onboard here with Sanford. Then we'll take it back to the green. Looks like he got away with that really easily. And we'll take you back to the green here from Charlotte. We are back. David Rochester is the leader. No one has retired. The 43 went a lap down. David Rochester, your leader. Aaron Mason second. Kosinowski third. Charles Sanford after that wreck gonna get up to fourth. Nice pit stop by him. Sky Commons fifth. John Wilson sixth. Christopher Harley seventh. Kevin Warich 8th, Tyson Braun 9th, Seth Cole 10th, 11th Leia Walker, or Luke Walker, I forget, I can't remember, Jordan Eppolito 12th, James Qualls 13th, William Duncan 14th, and Sam Young rounding out the top 15 with Gene Sanford 16th, Duncan ahead of Sanford. We're going to go back to the green here at Charlotte. Got to be careful of Ben Paul this time because, he's going to hold up the field a lot here. Seems to be keeping up with the leaders right there. Maybe started fixing that car under caution a little bit. This looks like Aaron Mason was having trouble getting past him, but it looks like he's going to get past him now. Oh, they get close to the wall. The 50 almost gets in the wall. Now, Aaron Mason's under fire from Cisnowski. We have Toyota, Dodge, and Ford up here. All they need is a Chevy now. And Cisnowski going to try to go into the 22 here. Oh, and he's making a power move. He may go for the lead here, and he's going to make a power move and go straight for the lead. But the 14 got to run off the corner, but he can't. Yes, he can. He can block. 22 driving it deep. Trying to get the run off the corner. Gets real close to the wall. But he's going to get that run off the corner right here. But it's not going to be enough. There's Christopher Harley into the mix also with Charles Sanford not too far behind. Let's take a little look in the pack. William Duncan already working his way up. He has that 20 car right behind him, but the 20 goes to the inside. Duncan may try to get the run off the corner, but that 20 just made a power move right there. You can really see how fast these cars go around this track. We're reaching 185 down the front straightaway, maybe 190. Yeah, 190 going to the corner. That's a little bit faster than the Cup car. And Duncan just really drove it in hard off that corner. I mean, he just made a couple spots maybe, but at the same time, he's losing some spots. Looks like the inside line is definitely the line you want to be in. As Cisnowski now has the lead with Aaron Mason and Christopher Harley not too far behind. Now they're going to try to catch him. Zach Smith coming out of pit road, same with Jaden Garylord maybe. Oh, Ben Paul into the wall there. Oh, looks like these two are back together. Gene Sanford, William Duncan. Oh, Sky Commons into the wall. Has to be careful with the 3 wide coming off the corner. Oh, but he's fine. Almost got into the back of Seth Cole though. Now we just kind of have a little drafting pack here. Now here's Duncan's chance to get back to the inside, and it looks like he's going to go for it, but he's turning the 33 a little bit. He's going to get into the back of him. And he's going to go right to the inside line with the 33. As they are 3 wide here. Charles Sanford up into the wall, but he catches the 88. And he just lost a lot of time right there. Here's Seth Cole, Mexico winner. as he dominated that race. Him and Gene Sanford have done really good on the road courses this season. 3 wide right in front of him. And one of them is a points contender, William Duncan. I've heard his name many times this season. Oh, Seth Cole, man, they are just getting real close to the wall in 3 and 4. Take a look back up front. Sosnowski's still leading with Aaron Mason right behind him. Here comes Aaron Mason. I mean, these drivers have time. This is a very long race. We're only on lap 20 out of 60. And this is a grueling race here at Charlotte. We're going to come up on lap traffic with Zach Smith here soon. Sosnowski still trying to work the outside on the 22. Not going to be enough to hold the lead. Here comes Aaron Mason, going to get the lead with the help of John Wilson. John Wilson has had just a troubled season this season, but maybe looking to turn it around here today at Charlotte. As they got 3 wide behind him, Sosnowski's in the wall now, and now he's going to lose a lot of positions, and he just got real loose, and just, he's going to lose a lot right here. But he's going to come down and move in the line there. Oh, the 51 into the wall. Gotta be careful for the 19. '60 of Pichu London coming out of pit road. But Aaron Mason is still your leader. It looks like he's been the fastest car this weekend. He's been up front most of this race, trying to get that 22 discount tire Dodge to victory lane. As his teammate has had trouble with the one in the championship fight, doesn't mean Aaron Mason has trouble. Penske's, just had an up and down day today, I guess you can say. 1 car out of the race, but 1 car fighting for the win of this race. Here comes John Wilson on the inside. Can Aaron Mason get a run off a corner here? Well, he gets a nice run off the corner. Get back next to the 24, but it's not going to be enough. He's most likely going to lose it now. You can really see Aaron Mason, I mean, he's still pretty good on that outside line. As we have pit stops, here comes most of the field in. Gene Sanford joining up a little, Christopher Harley, and a lot more drivers, including William Duncan. As the pit stop cycle is real different here. You can see it's been over about 5 laps, the spread of pit stops. Richard Johnson coming in. He's trying to come back from his damage. We're on 27th now. Oh, John Wilson hauled him to the wall. Can he get down the pit road? Yes, he can, but that just actually kind of helped him there. As this is the last of the cars, I think, coming on the pit road here. See William Duncan coming out right in front of him. Oh, 3 wide right there. Off pit road, here comes the 24 into his pit stall, which is right up front here. As it looks like everybody is out on the track, just kind of hanging around, trying to get their position back. Take you back up front to Christopher Harley, who was, I think, the first car off pit road last stop. Yes, he was. And he is coming fast. Wait, Gene Sanford. Gene Sanford's coming for another pit stop. We saw this in the truck race. The way these pit stops are, the way when you're coming off pit road is, it's very, like, there's a lot of marbles down there, and they seem to be cutting tires down. So you got to be real careful when you're coming off pit road here, or you can find yourself wrecking, or at least cutting down a tire. Oh wait, had to really get past the 50 there. The wait just passed the 50. Sam Young, remember, he got the win in the truck race here. He made history. Can he get the win in the nationwide race? See, he's in 9th now after this round of pit stop cycles. Go up to the 22, who apparently still has the lead. Yes, he does, over Mason Wood. No, over Jaden Garylord, who's right near him. Jaden Garylord, your Dover winner. Trying to reel in the 22 now. We are about to get halfway through this race. It's going to be a long race. And here's our lap of silence here for our honored veterans. And there's our lap to honor our veterans for the United States who fight for us each and every day to allow us to do what we're doing right now. Aaron Mason, man, he's just been a strong car all weekend. Coming up on the lap car of Ben Paul, who's just trying to recover from that first wreck. But, I mean, he's just had enough damage where he's just riding around in circles from now on for the rest of the race. Still keeping up a pretty good race speed, though. I mean, he's still keeping up with Seth Cole. Seth Cole seems to maybe drop the cylinder or something. Here comes Aaron Mason behind the 43. Will he probably going to get past him real easily right here. And there he goes, flying by him. Battle for second right here. Jordan Eppolito just took it. Now Luke Walker wants it away from the 24 for third. Go back to fifth. Here's Kevin Ulrich, gonna be in fifth. 19 and 08 working together, trying to make their way up the field. Remember, Sam Young, he came out of nowhere in the truck race and ended up winning it. And if you look at his lap time right here, he is definitely coming out of nowhere. He's being the closer right now. He's taking over Jacob Lawler's role, being the closer, because he's about to work his way inside the top 5 here. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see him up front near the end of this race. It's William Duncan up in 13th, doing well after Gene Sanford's troubles. Slowly working his way, trying to break the top 10 here. And I think I just saw caution light on. Are they? No, they are not. Here's Gene Sanford running 31st after that trouble of cutting down a tire. Tough break for Gene Sanford. Christopher Harley looks like he had the same trouble with that. Here comes Aaron Mason trying to put the 5 a lap down. And the 5 is giving him trouble because you can see that 11 and 24 are definitely catching him. The 11, your New Hampshire winner, looking to maybe get another win this season at Charlotte. As that 22 is having a lot of trouble with Seth Cole. Seth Cole did just not want to go a lap down. You know, I think Christopher Harley's down a cylinder. Yeah, something is definitely wrong with that 50 car. Christopher Harley is definitely down a cylinder. Yeah, something is definitely wrong with that 50 car. He's definitely not up to speed, and it looks like Jordan Eppolito going to get caught behind them here. And Jordan Eppolito may lose a position now. But John Wilson has caught the 22 car of Aaron Mason. John Wilson's been up front most of the race. Derek Drayward coming off pit road. We're coming close to pit stop cycles again. We'll start to see some cars going to pit road. Who has the best fuel mileage for this race right now? John Wilson is right behind that 22. They'll try to catch him here. 41, who was involved in that wreck earlier, Mason Wood, worked his way back up to 25th. He just went a lap down here. First car in the lead lap. Slowly but surely trying to make his way back inside the top 20, recovering from that wreck after starting on the outside pole. And man, Aaron Mason is still having trouble with that 5 car. Seth Cole does just not want to go a lap down today. Oh, we're going to have some pit stops here. 36 going to pit. Looks like that's it. 36 going to come down pit road now. Oh, something just went wrong with Mason Wood there for a second. But Aaron Mason's still behind that 5 car. Jordan Eppolito's falling off the pace a little bit. Still racing with that 33 here. We just got a heck of a run right there. Catching up to 11. Sam Young and the 19 still drafting together. They're slowly making their way up front. As that time's been dwindling down. Except for that lap. These two are still trying to catch the leaders. They have just come off turn 4 right here. And the leader is actually just coming into turn 3. I mean, turn 2 for them. Leader just coming into turn 3, so they are about a straightaway behind. And someone got in the wall there. Who was it? Oh, and it's 11, and he's going to go around. Can he save it? Yes, he can, but he's going to lose a lot of time because of that. And caution will not come out. And Jordan Appolito just lost a lot of time due to that. Looks like he got the wall and just kept going with it. 24 was there and he just lost a lot of time. And his chances of winning this race may have just been over and out right there. Hayden Klein gonna zoom by him now and he's gonna lose a couple positions. 51 in the wall. It looks like that everybody. Here comes the 22 in the pit road. Changing some right side tires. And yep, he's going to go for 4 tires here. 51 is your race leader right now. Kevin Ulrich still out on track. About to lap Kosinowski, who's on fresher tires. What is Kevin Ulrich coming in this lap? Yes, he is. Kevin Ulrich now on the pit road. 24 of John Wilson is the other car, and he's on pit road behind the 11. And here comes Aaron Mason off of pit road. Looks like they fixed Christopher Harley's car. It looks like they got that cylinder back up, but he lost a lot of time due to that. He's a lap down. Looks like 13 cars on the lead lap. A very spread out race here. Aaron Mason is probably going to get the lead back here. Again. No, he is still in 5th. Oh no, he just got the lead definitely there. And it's a long ways back to 2nd place, which is that 33. And right behind him in 3rd, look who it is, that 08. Like we said, don't forget he's been slowly making his way up here. I wouldn't be surprised if he can make it 2 for 2. He did not win the cup race here at Charlotte. Could not get the cup race done, but he could at least maybe win the nationwide race. And he is slowly looking under the 33, but they are 5 seconds back. That's about a full length straightaway right here. Even more here. As that 22 has just been packing it today. He's led most of the laps here at Charlotte. And he's looking to lead even more because the way his pit stops have been, I wouldn't be surprised if he's 10 seconds in front of 2nd. So Aaron Mason has just been strong all day in his 22. Let's take a run through the field. Jaden Garylord 4th. Except for that win at Dover, I mean, he's had a pretty troubled season of wrecks and stuff. A rookie here. Just with a troubled season, trying everything he can. Looks like he's coming down for a pit road stop now. Austin Ogo, he's been inside the top 5 most of the day. So we have a little 4-car pack here. Hayden Klein, he's been slowly but surely making his way through the field here. I mean, Hayden Klein's had a pretty up and down season. Maybe, you know, looking to possibly get a win here. Then right behind him, we got William Duncan, your points leader, who's probably definitely going to make his points lead even bigger due to the fact that Gene Samper and Charles Jackson are both having troubles here today at Charlotte. Looks like he's going to make that points lead even bigger here today. But he's coming up on that slow car, the 43. He has to be careful. We have the 42 of Fritz Lukender, who's flipped a couple of times this season. He flipped at Phoenix, and I think he flipped last week at Indianapolis. I remember he did, or that was either in the practice race or the real race. I'm pretty sure it was a real race. But they're going to go flying by the 43 here. But Lukender looking to have a good, strong run here at Charlotte today. Then we have Joseph Bryant up there in 8th. He was almost in position to win Indianapolis. I actually forget who won Nicholas Guerrero won Indianapolis. Who's having troubles today, Nicholas Guerrero. He's actually out of the race, I think. Yes, he is. But Joseph Bryant up here in 8th. 8th, almost, he's inside the top 10. About to be out of it soon, but he has a good, nice 2-second gap. And a 4-second gap from the cars in front of him. Jake Rogers, his rookie season has been just troubled so far, but he's going to get a strong run here inside 9th. Pretty far from any other cars, but he's been slowly making his way through the field. We have Sky Commons going to be in 10th here, but this is a 3-car battle for 10th between Dylan Young, Jeremy McMurray, Vegas winner. They're going to go 3 wide off the corner. That's going to work there. But look at Jeremy McMurray. He's going to go all the way down to the bottom. They're battling 3 wide. Sky Commons going to back out before going to the corner. Dylan Young almost won last week at Indianapolis. Sky Commons into the wall. He's going to lose these little 2 cars here. McMurray, obviously your Las Vegas winner in that 15. Besides Las Vegas, he's also had a very struggled season. And it looks like he's coming down the pit road here now. And there's a wreck up here. And it's Peter London involved. Is caution out? Yes, it is. And that is going to shake everything up like it did in the truck race. A late race caution to shake it all up. Peter London actually was definitely involved in that. Anybody else? I don't see anybody else involved. Get you all the way back up to your leader. Where is your leader? 22. Aaron Mason here. As he just checked out from the rest of the field. And that 5-second lead of his is gone. And that fast of an instant. Lucky break for the 41 car. Mason Wood going to get back on the lead lap. Except for I think that 5 car just went a lap down. No, the 5 car's already lapped down. Just went 2 laps down. And Aaron Mason is your leader, and these pit stops are going to mean everything. And the field's so spread apart, Aaron Mason can have an easy pit stop here and get away with it. I see he has the last pit stall, so he's probably going to still have cars coming on when he's done his pit stop. And caution was out here today, and it's only going to be a 2-tire pit stop for Aaron Mason. And he's going to come right off pit road. Will he win the battle off pit road? I think he will here. As it is a long pit road here at Charlotte. If you ever noticed, it's actually a very long pit road. And they're saying the 08 stayed out. The 08 of Sam Young. Oh, no, he did not. And Aaron Mason will win the battle off pit road. Or not, maybe. Okay, you know, we'll just wait till we come back, but let me take you to the caution. Troubles continue here for Pichu Walker. The 43 keeps bumping the 60 there. And it looks like that finally did it, but the 60 was also coming down. And around the 60 goes sliding up. Did he hit the wall? Yes, he did. He actually hit the wall for a pretty good amount there. And luckily, there was no 2 wides on the track going by. Pichu London just going to come straight on pit road and make his pit stop. But we will take you back to the green and for the final 10 or so laps here at Charlotte. We are back. No new retired cars, but there's only 23 cars on the lead lap. 17 realistically, due to the 18th through 23rd is on the tail end of the lead lap in front of the leaders. Aaron Mason is your leader with Luke Walker second. Sam Young third. Don't forget about him. Austin Ogo fourth. Hayden Klein fifth. Dylan Young sixth. Sky Commons 7th, Gene Sanford 25th. I was about to say I thought that was going to be 8th for a minute, but no, 25th. She's working her way back up, trying to get a top 20 here. William Duncan 8th, Joseph Bryant 9th, and Fritz Lukender rounding out your top 10. We're going to go back to the green here at Charlotte for the final about 8 laps here at Charlotte. Aaron Mason is your leader. Here we go, Aaron Mason trying to get past these lap cars. He's held up by the 60 here. And he's going to get held up. And remember, that 33 is only 2 cars back. That 33 is a man on a mission to catch his 22 here probably. And that 22 keeps getting stuck behind the 60, which is a lap down car. At the same time, the inside line, all of the inside lines getting stuck behind that 60. There we finally go. They're going to go 3 wide here. Sam Young, Austin Ogo, and Luke Walker. And Sam Young going to go for the position here. Can he cut down? Yes, he can, and he's going to get second here, it looks like. But they still got to catch Aaron Mason. they're not out of the woods yet, because Aaron Mason is starting to check away. And caution is out. We're going to have to do another restart. Oh, and it looks like Jake Rogers, Jordan Eppolito, and Kyle Sanowski in it. Maybe Ben Paul and Gene Sanford, and they got to be careful because they're about to wreck again. And this is going to shake everything up. And look who's in fourth. William Duncan going for his third win of the season. We will take you to see what happened. We are back. It looks like Kyle Sanowski is up in the wall over there. And does he come back out of the wall into the 54? No. Well, yeah, it looks like the 54 kind of came up and the 7 came off. And around goes the 54. 21 getting to the wall there. Sanowski going to hit him again. And Jake Rogers going to go back into the outside wall. And it looks like his good night goes from great to horribly bad with about 6 to go. But we'll take you to the end of the race here from Charlotte. And we are back. We're going to have a 2-lap showdown here at Charlotte. And Aaron Mason has a 1, 2, 3, 4 car race lead over Sam Young in second. I think Aaron Mason has this one unless Sam Young can pull a miracle out of his car like he did in the truck race. But he's going to get immediately held up by lap cars. But he's going to go right by, waiting to use the draft a little bit and shoot by. Here you go. Here comes William Duncan for third. But Sam Young is a man on a mission to catch at 22, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Unless, like I said, he could pull a miracle out. He could possibly work with the 5 of Seth Cole and maybe draft up there, but I doubt he could do that. No, he's pitting, though. He's pitting along with a few other cars. And pit stops just made a big difference in this race. And Aaron Mason is checking away on the final lap. Aaron Mason has downright dominated this race. Now, he's going to probably win this unless he has to pit or his car spontaneously combusts. Which, with my races, that will happen. Ooh, he hugged the throttle, but Aaron Mason is going to win here at Charlotte after this very long and enduring race. Aaron Mason wins. William Duncan going to get second. Also going to go third. And 15 fourth and the 31 fifth. But congratulations to Aaron Mason. Going to pick up his first win of the season here at Charlotte. Downright dominated the race. And we will take you to your season standings and race results.